How's it going, everybody? Rybright here today, and we are back with another episode of our Montreal Canadiens franchise mode. And I want to say thank you guys so much. You guys have been killing it. You're loving the series. I'm having fun with it. And guys, I got to tell you what, this is the first show, I think, of this generation that I've just said, you know what, I just want to keep playing it. I just boot up the game, and I just want to play games. And franchise mode has been great. Franchise mode has been a lot of fun, and you guys have been a big part of that. So thank you guys. All of you that have liked the video so far, that gives me motivation to keep posting this as much as possible. Getting home late from the gym, from work, tired, long day, but I want to make these videos for you guys because I know you're enjoying them, and I am, and it makes it even more enjoyable that somebody else is too. So, at the end of the last video, we had played through about the first month, 13 games there. As you can see, we are 7-6, so just a bit above 500. Right now, we're in a good position, but I don't know if we're going to be in a good position for very long. 500 is not really going to get it done in the NHL. So, I really don't think I want to change my offensive lines too much. I mean, we're a big old minus. Nobody's really doing well. Defensively, the first pairing is doing well with Petrie and Weber, but as you guys probably just saw, I'm going to give Mete, in the comment section, some of you guys had suggested interest in changing up the defensive pairings a bit. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and make wholesale changes to my roster, but I'm going to take your guys' suggestions and put Mete on the first line with Petrie on the second line there, second pairing. Paling there, I like him. I don't know. There's just once Kotkaniemi comes back, he is currently injured. I don't know exactly how long he's going to be injured for, but Chariot, I think I want to say his name. I'm gonna screw up his name. Chariot, whereas I'm gonna call him from now on. Maybe I move Gallagher back up to that first line just to switch it around a bit, maybe? I mean, that second line then is really not good. I think I'm going to leave Justin Williams up on that first line. They're not doing great, but they're also not doing horribly. They're doing better than the rest of them. And maybe switching up the back end a little bit will change things up here. Hopefully Kotkaniemi can come back soon. I think he's coming back middle of November, if I can remember. But we'll go another month. I think we'll get up to January 1st. You guys let me know your thoughts then. That's when I want to start making some trades, if we're going to make trades. So you guys let me know what kind of team you think we are by then, and we'll see. But this is a big month. The month of November separates contenders from pretenders. You know, if you start to take off, you can put yourself in a really good place here. Okay, Shira is back, ready to go. Thank goodness. That means not Juleson, because Juleson's doing okay. Xavier Ouellet. Oh, wow, he's not another minus, -2, -2, -9. Oh, so he's another minus up there. Petrie's now a -2. Ouellet, take him out. Put Chariot in there. Put him on the second pairing with Petrie. Weber's up there in that first pairing. Mete, Chariot, Juleson. We'll put Riley on the left side because he's a left-handed defenseman, and that looks a lot better to me. Maybe I want to do one of these. Put Chariot on that top left pairing, but I'm going to leave Mete there. We'll roll with it just for now. Something's got to change, though. It's not looking great for us. A 2-0 win. When we win, we don't win by much, and when we lose by a lot. Look at that. 2-goal win, a 3-goal loss. Oh, look at that. Back-to-back. Those are big wins. Those are Eastern Conference wins. Best lines down there in the AHL. And you know what? I'm going to go check out the AHL because holy crap. Did I see that right, guys? Is the AHL 13-3? They're 15-3-3. Cole Caulfield has 23 goals and 8 assists, 31 points in 21 games. Oh my God. Cole Caulfield is absolutely lighting up the AHL. He's shooting 24%. Do I have to call him up? Do we just need that spark at the end of November? Do I need to call up Cole Caulfield and put him probably not on the first line because that's not going to help our plus-minus, but he could definitely slide into that third line easily in my head. Second line, maybe. Williams, -2, -3, -1. Jesus, this second line is very, very not great. Oh my God, Philippe Deneau does... Oh, look at that, Paling grew. I'll take it. He's not a first-line center, you know what? Let's switch that... Oh, nope. Let's switch this back. I have an idea. What if we played Drouin at center, Domi as our second-line center, and then Tatar up there? Kind of spread out the wealth a little bit. Maybe. Oh, okay. No, no, no. +1 to both of those. That maybe spread it around just a little bit. Arturi Lehkonen. Oh, that's right. That makes that a big old minus. Joel Armia. Joel Armia over there. Nope. Pekka instead of Paling. It makes it a little bit better, but I think I'm going to demote Drew into the second pairing. I mean, he's got 20 points, and Tatar's got 9. We just need some kind of shakeup. Brendan Gallagher is probably the guy I should be moving up there instead of Tatar, but it just doesn't, I don't think it works if we move it around like that. Yeah, no, I'd rather see something like that where we get the pluses. So we got sniper, two-way playmaker, two-way, so I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Oh, look at that. Mete's plus-minus went up by +3, though, so that's looking good. Mike Riley is just killing us on the back end here. Go to roster moves. Is it time to scratch Mike Riley and call up... do we have a scratch defender, actually? Let me double check. Do we have a scratch defenseman? I don't think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, no, we do. We definitely have a scratch defenseman. We'll scratch Mike Riley, I think, and then play whoever we have, because Mike Riley's killing us back there. What is it? Xavier Ouellette. We'll play him back there. That's fine with me. Also a left-handed shot, so we'll play Ouellette. He got an assist in his 4 games played. He was an even. He had 2 penalty minutes, so I think we'll leave it like that. But, man, if we keep struggling, I may have to call up Cole Caulfield here. If we... Okay, let's see. I'm going to set a parameter. If we don't win 3 of the next 5 games, Cole Caulfield is coming up. Cole Caulfield is coming up if we lose more than 2 games. Sammy Vatanen could help, but that's our first. I really don't know where we're going to be at the end of the season, and I don't want to give that up. But we do beat an Atlantic Division opponent. Jay Beagle, interesting. Could help depth on the back end. NJD, a good year for rookies. Okay, another win there. Okay, Carl Alsner is injured his ribs. We'll go best lines down there, AHL. Shea Weber now has a mild concussion. Oh, no, and that's exactly what we couldn't afford at this stage. I think I'm going to just hit best lines so I don't have to deal with this. Mike Riley gets to come back now and show me that he deserves to stay here. I think, you know what, Mete was doing fine. Yeah, Mete's plus-minus was going down, so we'll keep playing Mete on that first line there. Lehkonen down there. Look at Paling go, though. Paling now 81 overall. Pretty much, I'm going to put him on the second line. He deserves it. He's a +1. He's the only guy that's a plus on basically compared to a lot of these guys. He's the only plus forward we have on the team. That is nuts. He's the only plus forward on the team. So it helps out both lines, but I think you just got to play strength on strength. I think I just now have to load up that first line. And, we did win 4 of our 5, actually. And 2 against Boston, which is huge, because those are Atlantic opponents. And here, New Jersey and Philadelphia are both Eastern Conference opponents. Yes, the Islanders game kind of sucks, but look at that, guys. Beating Boston twice. Flip the script. Those 4 points right there. That's the difference between our 2 positions in the standings. Oh, God, Cole Caulfield, I love you. Holy crap, the AHL team is 18-3-3. I swear to God, Cole Caulfield is carrying that team. His overall may not be all that high, but I don't know how I see him with 29 goals and think to just not try and call him up, right? Try him for what, like 9 games here in the middle of the season? Bench a guy like Arturi Lehkonen? Play Cole Caulfield on that second line, move Justin Williams down there like that? I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to call up Cole Caulfield and put him on the second line. Call me a madman. Call me crazy. I should probably be letting him stay down there for his growth, but you know what? Edit lines. We're gonna play Cole Caulfield over Arturi Lehkonen. Cole Caulfield, get in there, bud. Holy crap. He's earned it. I mean, he's just simply he's earned it. There's nothing more I can say. He's playing on the second line down there in Laval, so why not? I was going to do something else. I forgot what I was going to do. I literally just forgot what I was going to do. Did it have to do something with the lines? Oh, I was going to extend Cole Caulfield. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to give him a contract. Definitely a 6 or 7 year deal if I can, if he'll take it. now's the time of year where I'd start thinking about it. But for a guy like him, if I can lock him up, all expiring contracts. Domi. Oh, shoot. Domi's expiring, too. Cole Caulfield. Can I... Oh, I can't trade... Oh, probably not because it's his EL... no, I don't know why I can't extend him, but... in the system, all expiring. How is Domi doing this season? Domi's got 24 points in 28 games. He's been good. So what does he want? What do you want? 2 years, $8 million. You want 5 years, $10 million, Domi? I'm sorry, but you're not gonna get that. I can't pay Domi $10 million. But if he improves his play, he's gonna ask for more money. So, you know what? Let's go up here to Christmas Eve. Assess how the season's going. Second, Evans, and a sixth for Chason. Decline that. Central Scouting rankings have changed. 5-4 shootout loss. 5-2 win. Shea Weber has returned to the lineup, which means I can send an AHLer down, or a defender down, I should say. Because I believe we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 defensemen. I should send a forward down. We will send down Weiss, I guess. Bury his contract. He hasn't played for us yet, so we'll send him down. As Cole Caulfield scores his first NHL goal, he has. He's a point per game on that second line. 1 goal, 1 assist. Man, he is, I love to see it. Shea Weber is now fully healed and available to play in the team's next game. Defense, best lines? Yeah, we'll do best lines. We'll do Mete again. Juleson's down there with Ouellette, Chariot, and Petrie. I was liking those pairings. Arturi Lehkonen down. Justin Williams down. Arturi Lehkonen is just going to leave. We'll play Cole Caulfield. I just want to make sure I know where he's playing. So if he's not playing on the penalty kill. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like he's playing on the penalty kill, which is good because we can't afford him playing on the penalty kill. If I play Thomas, who do I want to play? Paling up here? No, I need to give Justin Williams some time. I definitely need to give him time. All right, Carl Alsner is ready to play down there in the AHL. Against Pittsburgh, a 5-1 win, a 5-4 win against Ottawa. Guys, we've scored 4 goals in every game we've played with Cole Caulfield, except for those last 2 games. Calgary, a 4-3 overtime win. Edmonton, a 6-3 win. And 6-3 loss to the Winnipeg Jets. But we are 21-14-2. Good enough for second place in the division. Well, solid to me. 2 points above the Senators. And the Leafs are at the bottom of the division? I'm not going to argue, and I'm pretty sure most of you aren't going to argue with seeing the Leafs at the bottom of the division. And us up at second. But man, something tells me I don't believe that we are actually at that good. Okay, so we had 1 goal and 1 assist after 2. Cole Caulfield now has 1 more goal, but 3 more assists in his next 8 games. So what is that, 4 points in 8 games? I'll take it. Guys, I'll tell you what, I'll take it. Guys only got 2 penalty minutes, 10% shooting percentage. Bump that up a little bit, maybe get a few more goals. But that's 9 games in. I think I'm going to keep Cole Caulfield up in the NHL. He's a 74, but he hasn't hurt us at all. We're within 7 points, the division lead. Cole Caulfield got called up for these games. So we lost in a shootout. We won. So that's 3-0-1, 3-1-1, 3-2-1, 4-2-1, 5-2-1, 5-3-1. So yeah, that is what out of a possible 18 points. You know, let's simulate 1 more game. Well, then we can see how good we've been doing. Oh, Tampa Bay should be a challenging game. Are we going to win this one? We lose 6-2. God, yeah, his defense might be killing us. But his 10th game, 5-4-1. That's what? Only 11 out of a possible 20. That's not great. If we lose to Florida, oh shit. And that's another loss. He can't stay up. He just can't stay up. I'm sorry. It's too risky to keep him up, right? Or am I just too overreacting to a bad stretch of play? But if he's a big old minus now, he's a 75 though, so I'll give him that. He's a -3 without getting any more points. Maybe I won't put him there, but I'll put him. Oh my God, Jesus! maybe I don't want to play him on the fourth line, right? Like, I want to give the kid time to play games and score, but I don't know if I don't know if I can say let's play him higher. Oh, he would play well on the first line, so let's just play him higher. Why deliberate, right? Just put him on the first line there with Drouin and Domi and see how he does. Just go for it, kid. You're gonna get promoted. I'm gonna go another month. I said I was gonna stop on January 1st, but I'm gonna go another month because I'm too excited about Cole Caulfield being in the NHL. All right, we've got the whatever break this is. The Olympics maybe. Oh no, that's just our week break. That's just our week break. We'll go to the end of January and assess where the team is versus Tampa. 3-2 shootout loss. Okay, that's a point. A 4-1 win. Jesperi Kotkaniemi is available to return to the lineup. He is finally back. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Arturi Lehkonen. You know what? Make more roster moves. I think I'll send Lehkonen down. Let's confirm. And then back. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Stop the sim. Jesus, we lost that game. I could have played Kotkaniemi. I'm going to trade Arturi Lehkonen. He's not been good for us. He's just really not. I'm going to trade him for whatever the computer wants to give him to me for. Or give me for him. Because now we've got Cole Caulfield, who's now a 75 at age 19. There he is. Jesus, he's got no trade value. Marco Scandella, that's an 80 overall defenseman and a 7th. Expiring contract, too. 3rd and a 4th. 3rd, 6th in Dubinsky. Way too big of a contract. Terry and a 3rd. Connolly. Connolly would be good. Bonino is only like a 79, I think. I think I'm going to take the Scandella trade. It's a 1-year deal. It's intra-division, too, but we don't have a ton of great options there on the back end. We just don't. He's an 80. How's he done this year? He's a defensive defenseman. They're not even playing him in the NHL. So I guess we'll see what we can get. I think Marco Scandella helps the team. He's an 80, expiring contract, kind of a playoff push kind of guy. Rental. I don't want 3rds and a 5th. So, yeah. Gonna accept the trade for Marco Scandella. Go to roster moves. They said I would have to send down who? A goalie? Oh, Lindgren. Why is Lindgren up? Confirm, send him down. There we go. Edit lines. I don't know why Lindgren was up in the first place, but best lines. All right, now the question is, who do we scratch? Paling down there for Pekka. We definitely scratch Pekka. 100% we scratch. Where did Cole Caulfield go? Where is Cole Caulfield? Why did it send him down? Now I got to deal with this. In the system, Cole Caulfield at 75. Call him up. Get him up here. Confirm. Go back to edit the lines. And then we scratch Pekka. And we play Cole Caulfield. Yes, play Cole Caulfield. Cole Caulfield was a +1 and killing it on that first line. Boom, look at that. +1 all over the place. Nope, not there. Not there either. Jimmy McGinn. Both lines get better with McGinn. There, that's fine. I'll take it. Drouin, Domi, Caulfield. Tatar, Kotkaniemi, Gallagher, Williams, Deneau, McGinn. This, guys, this team might be something now. Marco Scandella and Chariot. Juleson, Ouellette. I think I'm going to scratch Ouellette because they scratched Mete. I'd like to keep Mete playing. I'd like to play Petrie with Mete. Chariot with Juleson. Yeah. Unless that gives us... No, that doesn't give us anything crazy. Mete's a -9 still. But everybody else is doing well. So you know what? We'll bring Mete down. We don't have to play him on the first pairing. We'll play Marco Scandella on the first pairing. That's not a Stanley Cup winning defense by any stretch. But we still have Carey Price back there, who is not a good season right now from Carey Price. I mean, he's got 16 wins. He's winning 50% of his games. But any goalie was probably going to win 50%. Jimmy Howard won 50% of his games last year. 908 save percentage and a 285 goal against. I can't be having that from Carey Price. You're supposed to make up for the issues on the back end there, Scary Carey. Come on. All right, Kotkaniemi back. Beautiful stuff right there. Get to the end of January, get to February, see what moves we need to make. I'll check the trade block for you guys. End of January here against Detroit. We win 4-3. That's a... And of course, Philippe Danault is out with a concussion. Of course he is, because why wouldn't he be? Fill this with Pekka. Oh, wait, who else is scratched? Scratched would be Pekka and... yeah, no, Pekka's the only forward we have scratched. Substitute. What other lines have an issue? The penalty kill definitely does. Paling can go there. We need to put somebody in. Jamie McGinn? Is he already? Oh, he's already out there. Jamie McGinn's a beautiful defensive guy, though. Joel Armia, changing current line. I like it. I like it a lot. And then Paling and... Can I play McGinn here? Because McGinn seems to just fit. Unless I play Kotkaniemi, substitute him in. He's not a fit. Why is it a -1? Because I don't have everybody fitting. Whatever. I'll bench Kotkaniemi. We will play right winger McGinn because he's probably going to fit. Well, he doesn't fit, but it's 0, which makes no sense to me. He's got 67 faceoffs. Maybe not. Extras. 4-on-4 continued. So Domi, Kotkaniemi, and then this will be Paling. Beautiful. And then 3-on-3, Domi, Kotkaniemi, Gallagher, Drouin, Tatar. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and, Paling again. Let's get it. All right. So pretty happy with how the teams look so far. Cole Caulfield, -1. 10 points, though, in 17 games. I'm not going to be upset with that. 3-2 loss. It's a close one. Can we beat Ottawa 6-2? Best lines. Jesus, there's so many injuries going on. 3-2 shootout loss. I'm glad we got a point, but we need to start turning some of these overtime losses into wins. We are not in the playoffs by much. Hell, we're only above 7th by 3 wins right now. We're hanging in there. We've been here all season, but God, there's so many injuries though. Like every week there's an injury. So I don't want to turn down the sliders, but we'll turn them down 1 notch to 8. I think I used to have them on like 6 or 7. But we'll keep it at 9 or at 8 for now, just because I don't want to keep dealing with injuries, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me deal with injuries. Do I give Domi a contract now? Because how's he doing points wise? He now has 41 and 47. Did that change his asking price at all? Okay, now he wants like 6 or 7 years at $8 million. I'll give you 6 years at $8 million. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. What about a bridge deal? It doesn't save me any money. Okay. 6 years at $8 million, I think, is what I'd give Domi because he's playing well enough. He changed his tune though, and I'd like to jump on this deal while I still can. Offer him that contract extension. Scandella does not want a contract extension. Cole Caulfield, yes, wants an extension, so offer contract extension. Oh, geez. Okay. 3 years at $2 million, 4 years, 5 years at $2.5 million. Do I risk it? 5 years at 2 point. That's a one-way deal. He'd still be an RFA. Can we get him 6 years at $2.5 million? I feel like for Cole Caulfield. Jesus, this is definitely not the kind of... If you Canadiens fans get Cole Caulfield on this deal in real life, celebrate, because that's a great deal. Either that or he's a bust. But we're going to go with the optimistic side here, and I'm glad I just hopefully signed him for 6 years at $2.5 million, and then he'd still be an RFA upon expiry. So I'm very content and very happy with that. Let's now go just another 3 games, just slow and steady, see how the team is doing. Domi accepted. Beautiful. And Caufield accepted. That's beautiful. An overtime loss and a shootout win. That's 2 points, though. I'll take it in a 3-1 win, and now they want to offer us Jared Spurgeon on an expiring contract. A Jared Spurgeon, though, who does have a contract extension signed. He's an 84 overall, shoots right-handed. I'd prefer a left-handed defenseman, especially if I'm going to give up my first and second next year. Alain, I really don't have any plans for him, but that's a bit rich for my blood. All right, Central Scouting, new rankings, fine with me, not worried in the slightest. We'll get here to the end of January on a loss. Can we please beat the Sabres? And a freaking 5-1 loss to the Sabres. That hurts. That blows. Because now we're in a wild card spot. I mean, tied for the lead. Am I just being too aggressive playing Caulfield on that top line? Am I just being way too aggressive? He's got 10 goals in 24 games. And 4 assists. He's taken off scoring-wise. Drouin's got... Jesus, they're both killing it. Do I just want to do one of these, though? But he does not fit there. Definitely. Second line could use a boost as far as goal scoring. Thomas Tatar, you are not cutting it, my guy. You are a sniper, and you are just only got 7 goals. At least Cole Caulfield scores, right? Brendan Gallagher deserves the first line ice time. I'm sorry. In 18 minutes per night, he's got 15 goals this season, playing all 52. Although, if you prorate him out, that's 2. He would have 20 goals, and he's got even less time on ice. So, Brendan Gallagher in 18, so 50, yeah. No, if I doubled it, that would be 48 games and 20 goals for Cole Caulfield. Maybe I just need to play a better player, play him with some defensive-minded Kotkaniemi. I keep calling him defensive-minded, but you know what? I want to check out his growth, though, Cole Caulfield, because I know he's grown. He's definitely grown, but Cole Caulfield, oh, man, this is a video. All I'm saying is Cole Caulfield. That's all I'm talking about. But, man, the kid, he's elite. He's doing amazingly for us. He's Paling. I'm ignoring Paling, but Paling's had some very nice growth in his puck skills. His offensive awareness is up to an 87. Defensive awareness up to 86. Man, this guy is all around solid. Cole Caulfield is growing. His morale grew. His offensive awareness, his natural growth, and his slap shot power got a little bit better defensively. Okay, and then physically, he's growing physically. That's about it. 52 fighting skill. He grew 2 fighting skill. Yeah, bud, why don't you work on something else? Some shooting growth there from Kotkaniemi, and it's some durability growth. I like to see that. Juleson as well. Some defensive growth there. I like to see his shot get a little bit harder. Let's see, in the system, who are we looking at? Hoping nobody. Yolanen probably is a guy that we want to keep our eye on. He's up to a 65 at 20. I'd like to see him get a little bit higher than that. But he's growing very nicely, actually. So I wish they told you what they started the season at. Suzuki there, 73 at 20. He's doing well. The question is, do you guys think I should continue to play proven NHL players or let Cole Caulfield continue to play? That is the question of the episode. I just want to keep simulating. I might get all the way up to the dead. You know what? We're gonna give you some guys some time to think. We'll go 2 weeks until the deadline. I just need a bigger sample size from Cole. I think about 6 more games, a 3-1 loss, a 5-4 overtime win. Philippe Deneau is fully healed and available to play in the team's next game. He'll play here. Paling is an 82. Paling is now growing very nicely. Philippe Deneau. On that 4th line, he was a -3. Paling's got 29 points. I'm very happy with Paling. Justin Williams, that's fine. Do I give Cole Caulfield? You know what? I should probably be giving him some special teams time over Paul Byron. Cole Caulfield, 76 now. He's grown again. Dang. Dude, keep it up. Yes. All right. Anders Lee for a 1st and 2nd. Now, that's an interesting one, but I don't think I want to take on that huge contract. A 4-3 loss. Trade alert. Roman Josi is going to Chicago. Matt Irwin as well. And in return, Nashville is getting Nylander and Seabrook. Oh my God. I guess the 1-year expiry of Roman Josi was too much for Nashville to handle. Couldn't get a deal worked out. Decided to take the chance on a young up-and-coming player in Nylander and some veteran experience and leadership in Seabrook. I don't like the trade at all, especially from Nashville's perspective. But hey, another big trade alert. A 2nd, a 73 overall, Sorella, and a 4th for Derek Brassard. Okay, the trades are starting to roll in as we start to lose some games. We are still in the playoffs, and we still, the Senators could pass us, though, if they win their games, but this is where I expected us to be. I got to look at the players, though, see how each individual player is doing. Okay, so 51 for Jonathan Drouin. He's slowed down. Domi's got 45. He's also slowed down. Gallagher's got 49. He's picked it up a bit. I will give him that. He's got 49. I think in the last time he didn't have that many points. 31 for Tatar. 14 and 18 for Kotkaniemi. And then Cole Caulfield in 30 games has 11 goals, 4 assists, and is a +7. The dude is just a plus. He can just score. He's not an defensive liability either. I mean, this first line, Gallagher and Tatar. Tatar is killing us, guys. I got to keep Tatar, but Cole Caulfield has earned the chance to play. He's a 76 now, too. Let's see. McGinn, -9. He's got 28 points, but he's a -9. +2 for Paling, who's got 33 points. 33 points? I'll take that out of my third line center. Heck yeah, I will. He played second line for a little bit, but he's only playing 15 minutes a night. Justin Williams, because he's playing third line with some special teams play, has got 38 points. So I'm happy with the third line, quite a bit. And then 7 goals for Joel Armia, 12 for Danault. Danault has not been good for us this season. Danault has not been great. And then Byron. Byron also... So these guys, some of these guys have not been great, but like guys like Paling and Caufield are exceeding my expectations. Maybe defensively, I mean, Marco Scandella is a +7. Shea Weber's only a -2. Mette's a -5. Petrie's a +12. Chariot's +4. Juleson's a -1. So it seems like we found some good pairings. It just we need some better players. I think. I don't think you can go into the playoffs with Marco Scandella is your number 1 left-handed defenseman. You just can't. I'm sorry. But we need, you know what? So, since I need a left-handed defenseman, let's go ahead and propose a trade and see who's out there on other teams' trade blocks. Who do other teams want to get rid of? We'll go to the trade finder so I can potentially find a trade for one of these guys if they do indeed want to trade them. The Sabres were a team with some defender depth, and that's why that's why I went with them. All right, so we'll sort by overall because we can take expiring contracts now too. Nobody here to really make me jump at. Nobody there either. Boston, Vakanainen, 77 at 24. He's pretty close, or at 21 with medium top 4. He's close to being an NHL ready defenseman. I feel like I have a lot of guys like that. Zach Bogosian, he's got an expiring deal, a fair, but right-handed defenseman, not exactly what I need. Oliver Kylington would add kind of the younger logjam defenseman. He's only played 3 games. He probably wants out. How many years left on his deal? We'd have to re-sign him, but I'm sure we could do that pretty easily. Carolina Hurricanes are a team with some good defensemen. Jake Gardner, a left-handed defenseman from the Toronto Maple Leafs originally, now with the Carolina Hurricanes, apparently has hit a rough patch. He could be a guy we go after. He would bump Scandella down. What we'd have to give up to get him, I don't know. He's got 4 years left on less than $4 million. His injury problems aren't a thing in Chell, although I would have to keep that in mind. Would this be 2K with his previous injury history? But Tiver here as well could add to our. He's a right-hand defenseman. He could just add to defenseman depth, but. Let's see what a guy like Jake Gardner would go for us. Ikonen and a second? Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki. I'm interested in this one. Ikonen and a second. I could see myself doing this trade. That's a B prospect. He's 20 and 60, and not even our second. That's the Chicago Blackhawks second, and we get Jake Gardner. Guys, what do you think about this trade? This is a trade. 83 overall. Jake Gardner helps our defense out a lot. That's a big trade for our back end. It doesn't put us in a ton of cap crunch anytime soon. Let's check Chicago. Who are they willing to get rid of? Skaters matching the block. Boakfist, but way too expensive as far as trade asset is concerned. Let's go with the Blue Jackets. Savard, are you left-handed? Savard is right-handed. I would prefer a left-handed defenseman. But man, that deal, guys, that second and oh, what's his face? Second and Ikonen. I'd get rid of Ikonen. I don't want Ikonen. Holy crap! Massive fire sale here in Minnesota. Maybe pair some of these guys together. Spurgeon's got pretty low trade value. That would be another right-handed defenseman. Could play him on his offhand. Put Petrie and Weber together with Scandella, Spurgeon. I kind of like the idea of Jake Gardner though. We could also go all in and get no, just kidding. We don't really need centers. What we need are wingers, like a Jason Zucker. Not really on that hit. No thanks. This is us. Nashville has Granlund on the block. What's going on in Nashville? What the heck? All right, whatever. We'll keep it rolling. Green, no thank you. Bailey and Lee and Everlay and Brock Nelson and Cizikas and Ladd and basically anybody of any importance is on the block here in New York. Jeepers. Ottawa Senators, Bodker, Duclair, DeMello, maybe, probably not. I'm not even going to bother thinking about that much longer. Tanev, no thanks. Dalian, no thanks. Steen, maybe a guy to go get a playoff push kind of bottom. No, I mean, we don't need a ton. A guy like Jake Gardner though would be very big for us. He would be huge. Tyler Myers on the block. I know he's right-handed. Here we go. 1 year left and Tanev shoots right-handed. Edler, 2 years left. He shoots left-handed, but I still rather have Jake Gardner. He's much younger. I like that Jake Gardner deal, guys. I hope you do too, because I think I might come out swinging in the next video and do that. But guys, you're going to have to let me know down in the comment section, should I make that trade or not? Should I go ahead and target from the Carolina Hurricanes their new signing, who obviously wants out? He's on their block. I'm not going to pass this up. He's 29, 33 by the end of his deal. Jake Gardner, I know he's a -13. He's playing 19 minutes a night, but I think he could be better than that here. He's a good offensive player and solid defensively. Two-way, but more offensive-minded. I'm fine with that. We're trying to play Canadiens hockey. Fast, fun to watch, aggressive. Let's bring him in. We got Cole Caulfield up here, boys. Let's do it. Let's bring him in. I'm all for it. You guys let me know down in the comment section your thoughts. But that's all the time I have for this one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in the next one.